Hello everyone, this is your girl Sugary Girl Candy 2012 and long time no talk. It's been a while. There's just been a plethora of things going on, and that's all I'm gonna leave it at. I'm not gonna, lecture you guys on this and that, so I'm just gonna leave it as it's just been a lot of shit going on, and I've been trying my hardest to balance everything out. So yeah, with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump onto this. And the reason I found this particular article so interesting is because, Sucker Punch are an awesome company to me. If you don't know, they're the makers of Infamous, Sly Cooper, etc., etc. So anyway, they have another game on the horizon, and there's nothing more that I love than more and more games. So anyway, let's get to reading. Sucker Punch unannounced PS4 exclusive gives info on characters, animation, cloth, hair simulation. Damn. Oh, first of all, let me say, can you guys just believe, all these games and, what's already being done, and we're only in the second year of these consoles? That is freaking amazing. And I can't even believe, this is already, the second year. I don't know, man. I just feel like the years are just flying right now, because, wow. Anyway, we know that Sucker Punch is working on a new PS4 exclusive open world game, but very little else has been revealed so far, even because the project is probably close to its infancy. A new career opportunity as seeking a senior character technical artist gives us more info on what we can expect from characters and animation. And when it comes to that, with them, excuse me, with the newest Infamous, I found the animation, I'm not really a big, I'm not a graphics whore or anything like that. I'll play a game regardless, as long as the game is good. Graphics and whatnot don't really faze me, so I mean, but sometimes I do take a little appreciation when a game does look like Infamous, or what's the other game? The Order 1886. I do sometimes take appreciation in that, but again, graphics aren't the highlight thing in making me determine if I'm going to buy a game or not. Is how the game plays, and etc., is what determines my purchase, not pretty little graphics. But I did find the animations and the facial features oh, just the way everything moved in that game, and in terms of the cutscenes and whatnot. But let me not go all off. Sucker Punch is looking for a senior level technical artist and rigor to focus on making the characters in our games amazing. Reporting to the character technical director, successful candidate will exhibit strong and personal skills. We're looking for a whiz kid that's also positive, ego-free, and able to take and seek direction. Hey. They will also demonstrate the ability to work efficiently in the instances where there's little direction and work well with a team. We're looking for someone with strong troubleshooting skills. The result is a candidate who has the ability to support rigs and animation scenes and troubleshoot related technical issues and assist animators, designers, and engineers with a positive, friendly demeanor. A desire to drink coffee and listen to grunge music is not required. Well, I mean, if they did have coffee, it'd be a thing for me, because I love coffee, man. Or more so, I just need coffee to wake my ass up, because I am not a morning person at all. I can tell y'all that right now. I am not a morning person. I hate mornings. So whenever I do get that time off, I do sometimes sleep in. Anyway, I guess I'm not more of a morning person just due to the fact that I don't really sleep all that well. So anyway, going off. Okay, so basically, I'm not going to read all of this. This is basically the list of requirements of what you have to be knowledgeable in order, to take on this whatever project they're working on. So yeah, if you guys want to read it, you can either pause this video and read it, or I may leave a link in the description or in the comment section if I don't forget, and you guys can check it out yourself. So basically said there are quite a few nuggets of information in the requirements above, like the use of invest kinetics, the character reacts to the environment, for instance, by placing a hand on a railing while vaulting over it. and procedural rigging, which is the mathematical generation of joint nodes and their behavior according to scripts instead of manually coding each joint, allowing for better animation, variety, and less time. Interestingly, we see the inclusion of creatures, robots, vehicles among the entities the candidate will have to work on, and the game is also probably going to include a degree of cloth and hair simulation. Again, that's something we all seen in Infamous Second Son, which was freaking amazing. I'm not like all big on, all that, fancy shit, graphics, animation, blah blah blah. As long as the game is fun, I'll play it. I don't really, set myself to a level where, I'm only going to limit myself to certain games because of this and that. I love anything that's fun. Let's just leave it at that. Finally, we also learned that motion capture will be involved as it's becoming a more and more widespread standard for high quality animation in Sony first party games. It'll definitely be interesting to see if we'll get at least a teaser of this new game at E3, even if I can't say I expect it. Yeah, you're probably not really going to see this if it's in its early stages, then yeah, you're probably not going to see anything of it, or maybe it's just like a picture or something, or maybe like a 10-second trailer or something. But I doubt we'll really see anything this E3, considering it's early, and E3 is in like, let me see, what's the day? It's March, and then see April, May, June. E3 is in like 2 freaking months, y'all. So I am going to give my thoughts on E3 and all that other stuff. I've been meaning to do it last year. I still have the videos on my computer, but never got to editing it and uploading it or anything like that. But this time I want to give my thoughts. I'm hoping E3 is good. It's good. It was kind of lackluster last year, but I guess because the consoles were still in their infancy. Obviously, you weren't going to see a ton of games coming out. But it's just how you can tell this year has just gone increasingly fast, because literally we were just looking at the Order 1886 and Bloodborne at E3, and now we have it in our hands and we're playing it. That's quick. But anyway, this for anybody that's still saying damn, excuse me, y'all. For anybody that's still saying these consoles right now don't have any games, I'm sorry, you have to be very foolish to believe that there aren't any games out, and you're still using that dumbass line, because as you can see, everything that's come out thus far, and to be honest, this is quite impressive for just the second year of these consoles being out with all these games coming out. I mean, some of the games obviously weren't that good, but obviously there were also a bunch of good ones as well. So I gotta give the developers mad props for that, because damn. I just say, more games. I like that. Sony are really pumping it out right now. If y'all don't know, I recently picked up Bloodborne. My twin bro picked up the Order 1886. A lot of people didn't really like the game, but I haven't personally played it, but I watched my bro play it, and he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it myself. So I guess different tastes. Everyone has different tastes in the games they enjoy. So we like the Order 1886, but I guess a lot of other people don't. So again, difference. So yeah, leave your thoughts down below. Let me know what game do you guys think it might be that Sucker Punch are pumping out with, because they are I consider them nah, I'm not even gonna say it. But Sucker Punch are awesome. Just alongside Naughty Dog, just in general, Sony have some amazing first parties, and again, the reason I'm a huge Sony girl is just due to the fact that they take risks, even if the games or whatever they're doing doesn't pan out too well. They take that extra step, they take that extra leap, and they're willing to try. And at least with them trying, we're able to try some new games or products or whatever the case may be. So even though Sony may be in such a troubling with money, whole money disarray, they're still, taking risks. And this is what I love about the company. And this is why, I'm just I don't know if I want to leave. Well, not leave them, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I want to get another console, because I just love Sony so much, just regardless of everything they get on a daily. I just love them so much for their variety and the fact that I'll always be playing something new. I'll always have a different, a different and new experience with whatever new game that comes out, and I'll be willing to try it. I may love it, I may hate it, but most times I actually love it, so that's rare. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they take risks, and, you know, not a lot of companies or, you know, do that. Like, you know, Microsoft was, you know, if you guys didn't know, Heavy Rain was actually supposed to be, you know, well, was actually going to be, let me say it like that, was actually going to be a game that was going to be multi-platform. But, you know, Microsoft was like, nah, we not with that whole, you know, child kidnapping, you know, blah, blah, blah bullshit. But then, you know, Chromatic Dream went to Sony and was like, hey, we have this game, we have this idea, like, what's up? Sony was like, you know, obviously put the hand under the chin, like, okay, you know, we'll give you guys a chance, you know, we'll do it. So there was born Heavy Rain, and I will still love it to this day. So anyway, enough of my, you know, rambling. What do you guys personally think it is? Leave your thoughts down below on what game do you think it could be. Yeah, I'll be sure to get back to you guys as quickly as I can, and I'll definitely be more active, because I have not been that active on YouTube as of lately. I've just been slacking, and it's just, I don't know, I guess it's just more so in this change of environment. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I moved about a couple of months ago. You know, I'm in my new place, and, you know, still getting used to the area, and, you know, not being in my old home anymore, you know, place where I was born, and I'm in a totally different city, and so I don't know, it's just different. So it's still, you know, taking some used to getting to, and having to travel a little further to get to your destination now, because everything, you know, that you did was in, you know, the place where you previously lived for the last 10 years. So yeah, still adjusting. Anyway, that's it. Let me stop rambling. Leave y'all thoughts down below. Let me know what y'all think. And are you a personal fan of Sucker Punch? And if you have been a personal fan of Sucker Punch, how long have you been a fan? And that is it. Yeah, that's it. Let me stop rambling. Deuces, y'all.